All right, welcome to Flophouse Industries. I'm AJ.
Hey, Mike on the mic right here, coming to you from Pensacola, Florida.
Hey, it's me, Fresh, and you know what? Destiny is already written. So just go get it, baby.
The world is yours.
Yep.
Welcome to Flophouse. Let's get into it.
AJ, I believe you wanted to say something. You wanted to talk about a topic.
Okay, so let's get into the topics. We're gonna start with economic collapse. Yeah, and then maybe we're gonna discuss the Asian hate epidemic crisis that's going on in the streets right now.
Well, I already hate the podcast.
Right.
Yeah, so we're on the same page already.
Yeah. So why don't you get into your list?
Well, specifically in movies, I had Sebastian Stan. I kind of want to talk about his new erotica movie coming out.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah,
I did Google it. I didn't watch the trailer, but I mean, I've never been a fan of him outside of Marvel. So I mean,
well, no, I like him, and he was going to be the replacement for Luke Skywalker. Did you see what he said to Mark Hamill, Mr. Fresh?
Yeah, he said he would only do it if Mark gave him his blessing.
Yeah, and he did, right? Anyway, I like the guy. But
yeah, my mom's a big fan of him.
Yeah, he's cool. But I don't know, bro. He posted a naked picture of him online, his butt cheeks or whatever.
Oh, that's just what?
Yeah,
man, that's kind of uncalled for.
And the movie just seems overly sexual. But,
yeah, man. Everybody's got that moment in their career.
They really.
I mean, look at Steve Carell, Crazy Stupid Love.
Are you kidding me? I love that movie.
I have not seen that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean I love that movie too. I own it, DVD. So yeah.
He doesn't. He's got a few dirty scenes, but he's not.
Yeah. Shitty. What do you think Tupac would think of today's society? That's what I was thinking about that the other day.
Is that on your list?
Yes.
What the heck?
Tupac.
Wait, what do you think Tupac would think?
I think he'd be in recluse, probably in Africa somewhere.
Do you guys believe those conspiracy theories about him?
No, I think he died.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. It's appointed that a man wants to die, right?
Right, let the man die.
Yeah. So let's talk about Micaiah Bryant.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Have you all seen the video?
Yeah, I did see the video. I didn't see the full.
That's the girl with the stabbing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The knife, the kitchen knife. Yeah.
Yeah, she was
going ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, it was going to be one life or the other. At that
that's
point,
the thing. Was he going to let someone die on the ground or shoot the person who had a weapon? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's a scary situation.
Yep. He had to make a quick decision. I mean, what else is he going to do?
Yeah. All right, so let's take it to our sponsor. Sherry, do you want to introduce our sponsor?
Of course. Chewy Quaker granola bars.
Yeah, so these are great for in the mornings when you just don't have time to sit down and make a bowl of milk, right?
Absolutely. And during these hard times for everyone, using our promo code, you can save 45% off. Tell them what's the code.
Shady G. Yep, just all caps.
Code. Yeah, it's case sensitive. Welcome to Flophouse Industries.
King Fresh.
Destiny is already written.
Mike on the mic. Welcome to Flophouse. Here's the thing: they're giving out these stimmy checks every other month now. People are relying on it for a pay stub now. People are quitting their jobs. They said,
"Let me add on that economic thing."
Yeah.
Me and my dad were at Kroger the other day, and my dad
shout out Kroger.
Right, shout out Kroger. My dad was talking to the manager, and the manager said it's hard to find work because so many people are relying on unemployment, and they're making more than what they can make from actually working. And I can agree because when I was making unemployment, I was making a lot a week. And
it's stupid, man. I don't know how they expect people not to want to feed off the government when they're dangling money.
Where's Mr. Fresh?
Yeah. It seems Mr. Fresh G King Fresh is
Did you guys see Nobody, the commercial for it?
Oh, I saw a advertisement for it. I didn't watch it though. It looked. I mean, I've never been a super huge fan of that guy.
It is. It's terrific. It's really good.
Oh, damn.
It's by the creator of John Wick.
Yeah.
And it's basically John Wick, but the whole plot is it's different and it's, so it's something new, not just a copy and paste of John Wick,
Man,
Right.
I might have to watch. I thought it was just another action movie.
No, it's really good because he's like, he's just an old man, an old regular man, and he is kind of this indestructible, guy like going around killing people. But I don't know, there's like more to it,
Well, who's he killing and why is he killing him?
That's actually really cool. So these people break into his house and he kind of just lets them get away. And everyone's making fun of him for it. So he hunts the people down and he's going to kill them, but they have a kid. So he gets on this bus and these gangsters get on the bus and he just destroys them for no reason, really.
Damn.
And those gangsters are, important people, and then people are then coming after him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, guys, did you guys vote this past election?
No, I'm a communist. Just kidding. Yes, I did.
Who'd you vote for?
It matters more about what I voted for than who.
All right. Sure,
Okay.
sure, buddy.
Really?
Listen here, liberal.
I voted for Donald Trump, but
Right,
not because,
okay.
not because.
I'm not going to judge you off that. I just want you to know.
Thanks. Actually, I know you voted for Joe Biden, but
Did you really?
I actually did not. I voted for Kanye West.
oh, that's right, you did. That's right. No, but what I was saying was, I voted for the Republican Party, not for Donald Trump, because Donald Trump
Right.
has done plenty of things I just don't agree with.
Right, yeah.
Mostly the way he carries himself. I didn't think that was very presidential of him.
It wasn't. He was going all out. He was,
bro.
Yeah, the last few months were rough, really.
Pretty
yeah,
disastrous.
literally.
You know
Yeah.
what? To say the least,
To say the
They were-
least.
they were a little rough,
Yeah. Compared to
But-
the rest of his political endeavors, it was just
The things
Sad.
he did and the things he stood for was great for
yeah,
the most part. But the way he conducted himself, I
Yep.
just can't get behind that.
yeah, it's true. Fresh, did you vote?
No, I didn't. Why would I vote? No.
Oh, right.
I mean, I don't know. Why
Right.
wouldn't you?
Why would, yeah.
Well, I mean, you voted for Kanye. If I was gonna vote for anyone, I guess it would be Kanye. But I
Okay.
mean, I'll be honest. That's like, did you guys go or did you do mail-in voting?
No, I went.
Yeah, the nearest place to vote is, I don't know. It's like a 7-minute car ride. So that's no thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, what an inconvenience.
I'm gonna take 14 minutes out of my day.
Yeah. How? Yeah.
Right. Well, it's another 5 minutes there, so
45 minutes.
yeah.
Since you're in the inner city, it could have been hours.
Yeah.
It's tough for us,
Right. The city dwellers.
Yeah.
and a lot of people don't know,
Yeah.
it's difficult. And
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Of course, a lot of people in that area don't even vote, so
And my wrist, that day, my wrist, because you can only vote one day of the year. So that's what it was.
that's
And
not
my-
entirely true.
No, it is if you look it up. And my
Well-
wrist was shattered, really.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I was
Was it around the same time you were making those birdhouses?
yeah, I was making a birdhouse, right? And I was, I was using the jigsaw because that baby, And as I was cutting the wood, boom,
Yeah. It
Yeah.
just shattered.
pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks at home, if you ever make a birdhouse, please do not try it at home.
Right.
Yeah,
You're bound for something to happen with your wrist.
I made seven of them. So the wrist was pretty weak at that point.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
then who's gonna go to vote after
Maybe
that?
6.5, but 7. That's no.
Yeah, the reason I asked that is because I was thinking about the 2024 elections and how ugly that's gonna look.
Oh yeah. Trump's supposed
It's-
to run again, isn't he? And so is Pence.
Pence's has no chance.
Pence got my vote, bro.
I feel like he has enough to get into like the third or fourth cycle.
Yeah. He was what we needed, but we got Trump. And
Yeah.
a bunch of liberals would be like, man, if Trump's impeached, Mike Pence is a lot worse.
What?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I have a question. How do you guys feel about Derek Chauvin? What are your thoughts?
when I first watched the mobs video, like I was like actually mad,
Oh, I was
blood
angry.
boil basically,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's wrong, man. And then like I watched recently the entire like 30-minute encounter
I've seen that video. Yeah.
on the police, and it looked like a normal everything. Now, when it gets to the point of the neck thing, he acted a little dumb there, very
I
stupidly,
feel like
in my opinion.
that's the only problem people have.
Yeah.
That out of nowhere, this dude comes and he's just
Well, I mean, it was okay for a while, but then because he was like acting out and like bugging, and he's like 6'5" or something,
The guy's
basically.
huge.
Yeah, and they had because he was resisting arrest, but I don't know how they expected to get him into the cop car if he was unconscious.
If he was conscious.
Yeah. No, no, no. If he was unconscious, like
Oh,
they calmed him down basically by doing that, but then they left his leg on his neck for so long that
right.
something else happened.
Right. No, I mean, it was a mistake to do that. The guy was saying I can't breathe before they even had him on the
Yeah,
ground.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I mean, Derek shouldn't have done that, and it could have been handled better. The guy was
Yeah.
resisting arrest. They probably didn't all those guys to take to handle the guy because he's huge. He was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? He was high,
Yeah.
and it's a tragic thing. But people are treating George Floyd like he's some kind of saint. Like, I mean, guy had a criminal history. He's got a porn video out there.
Here's what I would have done. I'm watching the cop video and I'm like,
For the record, for those of you that don't know, Mike is, I think 6'7", 284.
yeah,
Yeah.
3% body
I
fat.
go to
This
the
guy
gym
is-
quite a bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he's got credibility.
So
Yeah,
he's smacking everyone around on a daily basis.
yeah. So
So
here's
go
what
ahead.
I would.
My apologies.
Yeah, so
go ahead. Go ahead.
here's what I would have done. I'm watching these three guys push this guy around trying to get him, and he's only getting more anxious and stuff. I would have like sat him down,
Mm-hmm.
calmed him down, explained things. Like that's what I don't like, is they were just being so like
They were
kind of brutal.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know the process of being arrested and whatnot. So
That's true.
just
But
explain
I
it.
think
to them.
I think
Well,
George Floyd did know.
Yeah, he did though.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But you got a point. There was definitely some police brutality in there.
Yeah, just like if I was a cop, I would not be acting like that.
Yeah, like I don't think that there is, that cops are targeting black people. I don't think that's the case at all.
Yeah, well, there was 19 unarmed black people killed by the police in 2019, I think. Yeah, 2019 or 2020, one of the two. And they're interviewing these people. They said, "How many unarmed black people do you think have been killed by the police in this past year?" They're like, "Oh, thousands." I'm like, "Yeah, people under delusion, literally."
Wow, and there was 19.
Yeah, there was 19, man.
Wow.
Like
Well-
they're being taught that they're being crucified in the streets when it's not true,
Right.
unless you're doing something you shouldn't be and running from the law.
Exactly.
What I wanted to say, did you guys know that Chauvin, like a few days after that, the whole ordeal, his wife left him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I heard that.
And people were protesting outside his house. And
Man.
they wrote in the street, "This is where Chauvin lives." Like someone spray painted it.
Oh my gosh.
So his street was like a war zone.
Ooh.
And his wife left him. And I don't know about the kids. A lot of cops, I guess, just think they're,
Above the law.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there's good ones, and then there's ones that are just, horrible.
That's true. A lot of them have a real bad ego.
Yeah. That's one of those jobs where you can't really have that,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly. You have to be level-headed. You have to be humble, because you are the authority. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Fresh.
King Fresh.
I had on my list TikTok.
Do y'all even have that app?
I have TikTok.
I don't have the app.
Good.
Well,
Stay strong.
Here's the thing. Like, I was against it for a long time
Uh-huh.
because of what's popular on there, and that's pose, bro. That's like just thoughts dancing, showing their ass. But once I got TikTok, it's like a different app.
It is a different algorithm, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
Instagram.
Like
Yeah.
exactly, like Instagram. But she got pretty girls, like whenever the beat drops, their makeup comes on, they're like super hot or whatever, or like stupid like life hacks or whatever. Mine's just a bunch of like it's just funny stuff.
Okay, yeah. That's not my issue. I understand that about the app. Here's what I've noticed. It makes people waste a lot of time just scrolling on their phone. And same thing with Instagram. Same thing with pretty much all social media. That's why I kind of ridded my phone of that stuff cuz now I'm like not on my phone as much and it's nice to live
Do
outside of
you?
my phone.
I don't mean to interrupt. Do you ever check the screen time on your phone?
Yeah, every Sunday it comes up for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was checking that a lot, and I was reducing my time on my phone, and it literally feels great.
Yeah, I know, same.
Because
Oh,
one
yeah.
day I was on my phone for 11 hours because I was laying in bed all day, on the phone watching stuff, and then the next day I got it down to an hour and like 7 minutes.
Yeah. I was at
Yeah.
like 3
That's
hours one
awesome.
day. Yeah, it felt nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm definitely a slave to my phone.
That's what I'm saying. It's nothing about the content. It's just they design it to keep you trapped on the app, not
That's
thinking
true.
about it.
But
And
I'm not on TikTok that much. Like I'm not on there as much as Instagram.
well, combined, they keep you on your phone. That's
That's
the
true.
that's the goal.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, there's so much more to life than a phone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, once you put it down, I mean, it's
The
just
possibilities are endless. Yeah.
Right.
yeah. You could make birdhouses. You could.
Yep. One last thing, guys. What do you think about masks? Were you guys ever down with that? Did you ride that wave, or did you kind of sit back and watch the sheep flock?
I sometimes double mask it, baby.
Wow. Okay.
Imagine
No,
that.
no, and when I went to the hospital the other night, I straight up double masked it.
Are you serious?
When I went to the hospital, are you
What
kidding?
is that gonna do?
Are you not like at risk the most, or like
Yeah, even if you're slightly overweight, you're at risk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think that's bullshit.
Well,
and yeah. So I mean, masks. Here's how I feel. Do they work 100%? No, and no one even says that. But like, for all right. No, but it's like, honestly, I mean, I would feel gross walking around not wearing it.
Oh my goodness. What?
I mean, it doesn't bother me, so I don't see.
What do you mean feel gross not wearing one?
Well, I wear one in the car when I'm with anyone
What the
because let me
fuck?
tell you, let me tell you, recycled air in the car. You know how gross that is? Just breathing someone else's breath.
well,
It
that
does
means
not.
are you gonna wear a mask the rest of your life?
No, I'm not gonna wear a mask the rest of my life.
Yeah, so did you ever do that before when you were in the car with somebody else?
No, because I never had a mask before.
Yeah, so
It is because of this.
Can
I
I-
mean, plus it's kind of cool. You can walk around and no one knows who you are. Like they will never.
yeah, I think that's what people are getting kind of attached to.
Yeah, but no, for me it is like the gross factor because there is a disease.
Because
going
you're a self-proclaimed germaphobe, correct?
Sorry. I kind of am, yeah.
But you just coughed on your hand.
Got you there. Nah.
So what are you gonna do? Kiss me or something?
Well, I'm not asking you what I'm gonna do. I'm asking what you were gonna do. You're the germaphobe here, not me.
So wait, what are you talking about? I'm not necessarily terrified of it, but it does affect even if you're slightly overweight. So that's the problem.
Who told you that?
I've just heard it. But for like a mask, me personally, I mean, if you wear it or don't wear it, I don't really care. But
Yeah.
I don't really feel it, It's just annoying when you're talking.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I go into a store, I wear it because, like,
Out of respect.
but,
Yeah, Florida, you don't have to wear it no more.
Same here.
I mean, I snug that baby around my nose, and
Yeah.
so nothing's getting to me. All right. That's how I feel.
Right.
Well, what I don't get is when this first started going on, we didn't know what COVID-19 was exactly, right? We were new to it. It was a virus. So it kind of made sense that we would wear a protective mask until we figure out what was going on. It's not that big of a deal. But then we realized not many people can be affected fatally.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people do you know that have died from COVID-19?
I
mean,
don't
these
know.
numbers are
Yeah.
so high, and I don't know anyone who's died from
No, but that's the
COVID-19.
crazy thing, man. Yeah, nobody. But here's the thing. I know so many people and businesses and stores that have been affected by all this bullshit. People that still have to live with that.
Uh-huh.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I got a crazy story.
Go ahead.
My distant relatives, a wife and husband, went to the doctor, and they both got COVID. And the woman, she was perfectly fine, didn't even feel it. And the dude, he was just dying. It was just
You know these people?
yeah, distant relatives. Two old people, by the way, I should
Okay.
add,
Yeah.
and both had health issues. So
Okay. Yeah.
but she didn't even feel it, and he was dying. And then one day he got better. And he was telling her all day, he was like, you have to let me go. You have to, And then the next day he died.
Oh, wow.
So she said it was just the most terrifying thing. And then the one day where he was perfectly fine, she said it was beautiful because it was like a gift. He was saying goodbye to everyone.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's how COVID works.
Yeah, for people who are old, elderly, and have pre-existing conditions, which isn't most people.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, guys, there's a second strain going around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear about it? It's coming in the fall. Yep. Better keep wearing your masks.
Yep. Here it comes.
Yep.
Anyway, look, I work as a mover, right? I'm in different houses, different cities every day. I've also never traveled so much in my life, like for leisure. And I mean, I ain't got COVID, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I worked at Walmart through this whole thing. No, that's not true. I did get it. I got it. But I worked through the majority of it, and I got it like I got it in January.
And it was like a cold.
Yeah, it was a
little
cold.
cold.
It wasn't that big of a deal. I thought it was flu season, but then I lost my taste and smell. But it wasn't like it was wreaking havoc or anything. I don't get what people are so afraid of.
Yeah.
I will say I probably am terrified of it.
Damn, really?
Dang, bro.
Because even though I know it's maybe a 1% chance of dying, that's still 1%. I mean, we're like, are you guys pretty close to your phone when you're speaking?
Yeah.
So we should all probably be wearing masks then. I honestly wanted to get a big old face shield.
Oh, brother.
Are you
I'm
serious?
sorry, I can't get behind the face shield, man. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we had a pretty successful first episode.
Yep.
This has been Flophouse Industries.
Coming to you from the CEO of Swag, baby.
And that's certified.
I guess that concludes episode 1.
Yep. All right. I'll see you guys.
All right. See ya.
Peace.